And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Merrill in at the 3 slot. So here we go. It's game 1 of the regular season for both teams. And Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Now Garland. Mobley is screen on Fox, and they call an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
It's a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, Garland. Following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt, pass to Merrill. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Mobley. Good on the three-point shot.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, if Mobley continues to hone that outside jump shot, folks, look out. You will not be able to guard this guy.
Outside, Fox. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hey, Doris, were you surprised by the success the Cavaliers had last season?
Well, Kev, I certainly expected them to be a terrific basketball team, but that win total was completely striking. But that's the unforgiving part of the business, right? Regular season success doesn't necessarily always translate.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by Cleveland. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Stolen by Allen. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland.
I'll tell you, a ton of traffic around him, big bodies, and Donovan Mitchell just so tough in there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Castle. Barnes outside. Now Wembanyama. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Mitchell in the corner, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Let's take a look at numbers for De'Aaron Fox. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 23 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Mobley. 8 points for him. Castle. He's defended by Merrill. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Lobbed up there for Allen. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Up the floor. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Merrill. Mobley looking it over. Over Barnes. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? Wembanyama just cutting the D to shreds.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Check out Darius Garland here.
Last season, he played outstanding, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And he was the consummate playmaker last season. Completely unselfish. Always had his head up, looking for the open man. Here's Merrill. Drills the three-pointer.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Garland. After the basket by San Antonio. Launches it. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league.
And he gets it to go.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Sam Merrill. Here's Harper. Mobley with the block.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
Here's Porter. And it's all evened up.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Sohan. Outside Harper. Sohan with the screen. Harper's shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Still a developing part of Harper's game. When he's hitting from deep, Dillon is really tough to guard.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Champagny to the left wing. Harper the pass to Sohan. And Harper slams it in.
Well, he's showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Mobley is screened to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Harper against Porter. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 7 points in the game.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
1:09 left in the first. And here is Mobley. 10 points for him. Mitchell with it. It's hauled in by Cornette. Porter against Harper. Here's Cornette. And that one is stuffed right through.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's Mitchell missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Into the lane. Harper, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Hunter, no one around him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Porter against Harper. Cornette. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Cornette's got his second bucket.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Mitchell wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Porter. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. 7-point differential. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Pass to Hunter. Cavaliers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Kevin, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. The Cavaliers again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 7. Wembanyama using those long strides in transition.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Well, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
San Antonio making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Nancy's checked in for Bryant. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Tyson. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Harper from the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Pass to Hunter. Now Nance. Porter kicks to Hunter. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Now here's Harper. He had 15 points last outing. Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's Garland, and another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Cavaliers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Garland with a screen on Harper. Hunter on the wing. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
To the inside. Here's Tyson. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In fourth, the Spurs.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
And so here's Cleveland. Mobley kicks to Hunter. And here's Garland for 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Castle. He's defended by Merrill. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Garland the pass to Allen. Back to Merrill. Now Mobley. To halt the run. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Fox looking it over. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Ball stolen. Garland against Fox. Kicks it out to Allen. There's Garland. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Back to Castle. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Donovan Mitchell.
4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Pass to Merrill. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound San Antonio. At one point they led by 16. To the paint. Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Mobley outside. For three, Mitchell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Here's Merrill following the bucket by the Spurs. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock, and Mobley throws it down.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
San Antonio leading by 15. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Down low. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Now Mitchell. Up top, Garland. Guarded by Fox. Here's Mobley. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mobley with the block.
A nice use of those long arms by Mobley. He's got a lot of reach.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Castle. Fox passes to Wembanyama. A fader. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Spurs as they wrap up the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hey folks, it's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you. All right, fellas, let's. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Fox and Castle are their guards. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Here's Fox. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. It's deflected. Stolen by Allen. Garland against Fox. Garland, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Castle. A 3 from Barnes. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Garland, the pass to Allen. No good. Shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mitchell against Castle. Mitchell passes to Merrill. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. He's coming off an excellent season, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Now, here's Fox. Back to Castle. And here's Barnes for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Now Mobley, covered by Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We've got a chance now to see how the starters and the bench match up scoring-wise tonight for Cleveland. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
San Antonio leading by 21. Vassell finds Fox. Barnes left side from past the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And here now, the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Castle. A 3-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. A baseline J. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Vassell outside. Wembanyama outside. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for a ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Garland. Spurs leading by 21. Here's Fox. He's got 10. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Porter's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Mobley outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Just 3 to shoot. Over Castle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Fox finds Wembanyama. Castle on the wing, covered by Mitchell, and the basket by Castle.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Second team.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Mitchell. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Over to the wing. Outside, Fox. Here's Sohan. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Harper, he's checked in for Fox.
Into the lineup for your Spurs.
A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. Lets it go from 11. Johnson's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 21 from 12 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hunter's got his 2nd basket of the game.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Porter against Harper. Lays it up off the glass. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. Pass to Hunter. Wade sets the pick for Hunter. Misses the 3.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cleveland's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Second, the Cavaliers.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
That free throw, no good. He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Harper. He's got 14. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here he goes. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, Cleveland shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Johnson in the corner. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tyson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Tyson.
Both good from the line that time. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Harper. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Then it's Porter. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the power forward.
Well, Harper is such a good finisher in there. You almost have to foul him to stop him, and that sometimes doesn't work.
GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Cornell, good.
Aggressive move in the painted area just makes some things happen.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Here's Tyson. Wade left side. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Champagnie.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Spurs leading by 23. Outside Harper. Wade brings the double team. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Champagnie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And so here's Cleveland following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Wade kicks to Hunter. Back to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
Cleveland has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Porter, bounce pass. Wade passes to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tyson. The rebound by the Spurs.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one drops. Wembanyama's got 27.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Cavaliers. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Here's Harper after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Mobley. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The second effort. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Fox. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Spurs leading by 23. Harper kicks to Johnson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Cavaliers are gone, 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Harper, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 21. To the middle. Here's Tyson. It's hauled in by Cornett. Cornett's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
He may be a rookie, but Harper plays like a veteran. There's no intimidating this young man. Lots of buckets for him tonight.
Now, here's Garland. Hunter, the pass to Mobley. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Harper against Garland. 8 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. That's now 26 points for Dylan Harper. Garland looking it over. The tray. It's hauled in by Cornett. Cornett's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's Garland for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
San Antonio leading by 20. Now Harper. Pass to Sohan. Back to Harper. Clock at 6. Over Garland. Harper, no good.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Going inside, a 3 ball. A kick out to Mobley. Allen. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Sohan. It's over Garland and stolen by Mobley. Lobbed up there for Allen.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Spurs leading by 18. And here is Harper. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. No good on the layup. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 18. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Hunter. It's time now to present our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Saves him with the putback.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Harper against Garland. Mobley there for the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Mitchell. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Harper with the steal.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Spurs.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a three-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Mobley, he's off from three.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Merrill. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam. 9-point game. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama. No good, unable to end this run. Mitchell fires. Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.